Hello Scorpio, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do a forecast for new year, for new 2019. I'm going to draw one card for each month and let's see what the cards are going to say to you. Okay, your first card for January. Oh, let me just shuffle a little bit more. I just feel like I need to shuffle a bit more to feel the cards. And your first card, oh, Ace of Wands, fantastic. Well, Ace of Wands is talking about new beginning. And this is something like comes into your life as a surprise. It could be a beginning of a new business or a new love. Why I'm saying business? Because the Wands is very sort of very entrepreneurial, very creative, very artistic energy. Or it could be a new love in your life in January, because it also talks about passion. It's also very sort of sexual energy. It's a phallic symbol, the Wands. And Aces talks about all new beginning. It's like unexpected. It's a gift. It's a surprise. So maybe, you know, either some sort of idea will come into your mind in January about new project or new business, or you maybe start a new relationship in January. I haven't mentioned because it's a Wands and it's a fire sign, so if it is a relationship, maybe it's someone who is a fire sign, Leo, Aries or Sagittarius. But I think with the Ace of Wands, it's more about new beginning, new start of passionate relationship rather than who the person is. For February, we have Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is obviously something will upset you. There will be some sort of losses, but losses on emotional level. And you will be sort of in a process of processing actually this negative emotions, some sort of losses on all could be in different you know, aspects of your life. Something can just really upset you, and the cards advise you that time comes for you to stop grieving and come out of this sort of state of yours, emotional state, and turn around, because there is still plenty left for you on emotional level. There is still two cups behind you, full of love, full of affection. There are obviously love around you, dear Scorpio. There's still affection around you. There's positivity and happiness for you, you know. Time comes for you to sort of bear this and turn around and move on. Let's see what we have for you for March. And your card is Five of Wands. I haven't seen this card for quite a long time actually. Card of competition. If you are applying for a job, be sure that there will be other candidates and you need to shine among them. You need to sort of be a little bit different, so to be noticed. It could be some petty arguments with some of your colleagues. It could be petty arguments with the family members, maybe with your partner. But remember, it's number 5. Number 5 is not particularly significant. It's only major arcana. It's minor arcana, so not much harm really will come out of it. Sometimes it's competition could be in a form of in a business. Maybe there's a lot of competitors, people doing the same things, and you need to produce something to be different, so to stand out, you know, among your other competitors. Let's see what we have for you for April. And we have Eight of Cups. Maybe look, it's more sort of a storyline here. Maybe you will have some sort of the argument. It could be because there was some sort of loss, maybe emotional losses over there. You lost that love you felt for someone. You lost that maybe respect and affection you felt towards someone. And it's all been replaced with the petty arguments. It's not bringing happiness anymore. It's, you know, like people argue about every small single little things, and it's like permanent. This, you know, I feel like, you know, like more peckish sort of little things, nothing serious, but it's really, you know, makes a relationship unbearable, to be honest. And I think you decided, it could be at work where you just had enough arguing with your boss, with your colleagues, and you decided to leave. It could be in relationship that you decided you might actually, that Ace of Wands, maybe you met someone in January and all of a sudden you noticed that how your personal life is, you know, there's no love anymore, there is arguments all the time, and you decided to leave and move on. It could be if you opened your own business, you actually decided to leave your main job, decided that you don't want to suffer with that anymore, or to, you know, to deal with that, not suffer, but to deal with that anymore, because it's not bringing you any happiness, and you're turning your back, and someone is moving away from something which didn't serve you, regardless of what the future holds for you. You don't care, because in front of this person there is a mountains, which is obstacles, got moonlight is sort of it's not clear, so you don't see clear what's the future holds for you, but you don't care. You had enough, you turn your back, and you're moving forward and moving away from what didn't serve you. April, May, oh yes, yeah. So some of you, I think for some of you there is a clear storyline, not for all of you of course. I think you meet someone new in January, which will, and this maybe even if it's not, this relationship will help you to see your, you know, particularly if you're married or maybe in a serious relationship with someone for a long time, and you met someone new in January, and this person really help you to open your eyes how miserable your life is where you are with someone. Or it could be your personal business actually, which you started, gave you this ability to see your day-to-day work that in office as in a real light, that you're not happy all there. You sort of, you've got all these arguments all the time, and you're walking away either from relationship or from work. And I think in May you're very happy. You actually, it's underneath this Ace of Wands. Some of you found a love. You are in love. There's a strong physical attraction. That's what the Lovers cards are saying. It's a magnet. It pulls you two together. And it's really good for those of you who is not looking for love or already happily married. It might be, maybe that's not a reading for you, but it could be that you might take your relationship on the love will be reignited. Or for those who is not interested in love and relationship at all, it actually could be a card of choices. You might need to make some choices between either two people or two situations, or whatever choices will be presented to you in May. But the Lovers card is a major arcana, also sign of Gemini. Gemini could be significant. And whatever choices, if you will be making some choice, there will be very significant choices. Let's see what we have for you in June, dear Scorpio. And it's a card of happiness, 10 of Cups. I think this person will make you feel really, really happy. It's you might actually move in together. because it's a happy home, happy family. Either you move into his place or you move together or something like this. It's a card of maybe just celebrating that union, not celebrating something particularly, but it feels like, you know, you two is every day is like a celebration of love, of affection. Every cup, and there's 10 of them in this picture, they're all full of love, affection, joy, happiness, very positive. And also 10 is like a culmination of this situation. 10 is the end of the cycle. Here we are, you know, I am here with this person, and that culminative moment. Let's see what we have for July. And we have Judgment card. Judgment card is telling you that it's your second chance. So if there was something in the past which didn't bring you any happiness, and we've seen it, now you've got the second chance, and that angel, the guardian, is blowing his trumpet. He tries to wake up. You've got this chance in life, you know, pay attention, leave all, you know, wake up out of from the ashes, and, you know, grab that chance. You know, it's a new beginning for you, second chance in life, really positive. And it's actually major arcana as well, very significant message for you. You've got this to the Lovers card, and that second chance. For some of you, it's your probably second, well, I don't know the number, but maybe second serious relationship, significant relationship in your life with this person, because it's a second chance. And we have Two of Wands for you. You will be making some decisions, plans for future, because he holds like a globe. So you're looking at the globe, and you're making that like a crystal ball, and you're sort of making a decision or making plans for future, maybe going and exploring different countries. Where shall I go? This country or that country? Where shall I travel? Which way shall I go? What shall I explore? Because you're so happy, and when we're happy, we're sort of open to happy, you know, open. First of all, we're very generous when we're happy. We're very happy to share our happiness and our resources as well, and you just sort of very happy, and you just want to explore the whole world. You feel like the world is your oyster. You can go anyway, and you can, because both wands are the same. So if you want to go there, you can. If you go there, don't worry about which way you will go. Both ways will be very successful for you. It's just make that decision and move forward. Let's see what we have for you for September, and we have Four of Wands. Again, it's a card of happy home, happy family, and it's also a card of celebration. Quite often talks about wedding or engagement, or planning wedding and engagement. And it's a card of stability, stability in your relationship, stability in your home and in your environment. And look how the line plays down here. We got, you met someone in January. In May, it's a card of Lovers. And in September, it's already happy home, happy family, maybe wedding, planning the wedding. Really nice. For some of you Scorpios, it's amazing, really good. And funny enough, all those, apart from the Lovers card, but all those four cards pretty much, and you see how I was shuffling them and picking them randomly out of the deck, I had exactly the same cards for Pisces actually. Maybe in slightly different order, but all these four cards. And we have Six of Swords. It's moving. You might be moving. If we talk about house, there will be some sort of move. You might be considering with this new partner to move somewhere. Maybe moving somewhere by the sea, by the river, or somewhere where there is a water. You want together. You want to move to somewhere where you think you will build a much happier life for two of you. It's a card of maybe crossing maybe you're going across the water, maybe you from one continent to another, from one state to another, to one country to another. That sort of energy, and the both of you are really sort of hoping for a much better life to where you're living now, where you want to leave all behind and start anew, start afresh somewhere else. It's a card of moving house, maybe for some of you. And in November we have a Seven of Pentacles. It's a card of it's harvesting. Harvesting and looking at the results of your hard work. In November, reassessing, reevaluating, so what to do next. We achieved that. You probably will move, and we achieved all that. It was a hard work. So what's my options? What shall I do next? Do I just continue with my, the way my life goes, the way situation goes, or shall I introduce some changes? Changes always, we don't like changes. They might be painful, but they are life experiences. So that sort of energy, quite a nice card for the end of the year, particularly thinking about what to do next year. And it's already November. And in December we got Nine of Wands, cards of the warrior, persevere. So if you're considering changes in November, the card actually tells you to stay put. Don't introduce any changes, maybe until the end of the year, because after 9 there is a 10 at the end of the cycle. So maybe a little bit longer, stay put, stay, deal with the, with the situation, with your life the way it is at the moment. Stay put, be patient, persevere, doing what you're doing, and after a while you will be able to sort of, after then you introduce those changes which you want to introduce here by Seven of Pentacles. Well, really nice months. Congratulations, dear Scorpios. I hope you will enjoy it. I'm not going to draw any additional cards for this month. I think there is enough information. I advise that you watch this video during the year, because I'm sure you will only remember a couple of first cards and then you forget the rest. And if you watch it during the month, during the year, you will remember. There's a lot of food for thoughts. There's a lot of advices here for you by spirits, and the cards as well by tarot cards. I just want to say thank you to all of you for being with me during this year, for all of you who subscribe to my channel, for your support, for your likes, for your comments. And I'm hopefully to see you in January again. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.